You gotta take it one game at a time, and this is just another game for us. That's the biggest thing for us right now, and don't put all the pressure on them. Just this is our game. This is St. Francis football, and I just think going into the week, go day by day. So today's Thursday. Go out and practice, have good practice, and just prepare for Saturday.
Now, this is a matchup where it's been back and forth. If there's been any team that's really had your number in recent years, it's been Marion. What does it mean to go out there and I guess try to get some revenge on them?
Like you said, I mean, we back to back. Like last year, we beat them for the conference, but they beat us in the Final Four, which it really mattered. So I mean, obviously we're looking to go beat them, but I think they're also doing the same. They want to win the conference. They didn't win it last year, so I think we both have something that we want, and it's gonna be a really good game on Saturday.
What are your biggest concerns about going against a team like Marion?
I think you just want to play our own game. We don't want to get any head games going. We want to play St. Francis football. I think the biggest thing is just go out there on Saturday, have our minds right, and just prepare to win.
So what do you take away from your loss to them last year in the semifinal that you can apply around this time?
Yeah, you can look to what they excelled at during the game and what we failed to do, and I think you can just tweak that for this week's practice and just come ready to play on Saturday.
When you look at this Marion team, what are they good at? What stands out to you?
I mean, Kershawn Hogan is probably the best player in NAIA football. So, I mean, he's a wide receiver, so we got to be able to stop him. Very good front line, so we got to be able to stop the run. But they have a freshman quarterback, so we're going to be going after him and see if he can maybe get him roughed up a little bit.
Now, talking a little bit about your team, your defense had another solid showing out there on Saturday. Just talk about I guess how you guys have performed as a unit this year, really shutting down teams outside of, I guess, garbage time in the fourth quarter.
We've slowly gotten better during the year. I think last game just got us more prepared for this week, and I think we take each week by storm, and we just keep going. We learn from what we did well, and we learn from what we didn't do well, and so I think we take that for each week and prepare for this week.
You kind of answered the question in a sense, but what have you done well so far this season as a team that you can carry over to Saturday?
I think we've meshed well. We've become a very tight-knit group. I think a lot of guys we got a lot of older guys on this team, so I think that a lot of leadership, and I think that's what's really helped us this year so far.
Final question for me, what's been your focus then this week, your main focus in practice?
I mean, for being a linebacker, we want to stop the run. So, I mean, we're in the box, so we got to stop the run and then make them throw the ball and have our back seven stop them.
First question, Coach, just talk about this matchup Saturday, number 2 versus number 1. Does it get any better than that middle of the season?
Well, that's what you work for year-round. That's why you're up at 5 a.m. in the weight room all winter long, and you're working out the same all summer long in order to have an opportunity to get in a situation to do that. Two best teams in the country are playing right here in Fort Wayne Saturday noon, so it'll be a great one.
What's been your message to your team this week? Is revenge on your mind at all after?
Nah, you don't get in that. You guys make too big a deal out of that. It's about staying in focus, not playing the game during the week. It's a gradual build-up to game day. So there's been focus. We've had a good effort. We've had good preparation. So, turn them loose on Saturday and see what happens.
I think that's an interesting point, though, this is the team that ended your season last year. How do you make sure that the guys don't get too focused on that and stay where they need to be?
It's my job as coach. You expect maturity out of your players. You learn from the past. That's history. You learn from it. You get better from it. You get stronger from it. You get wiser. So I think, you have to take a step in the right direction each and every day in your preparation. What happened yesterday or last year doesn't mean anything at this point. You got, as I say, you got two best teams squaring off, so it'll be a great game.
What's different about this year's Marion team compared to last year? Is there anything that we should be looking out for with this team, and what has stood out to you on tape with them?
Not a whole lot. They got most of the guys back. I think they got 9 back on offense. You got a young freshman quarterback who's doing very well. They've coached him very well into distributing the responsibility of the game, to a lot of talent. Got a stable receivers and running backs. They got most of their offensive line returning. So, they've done a good job and put him in a positive situation. Defensively, they got 6 starters back. They got some guys that weren't in there a year ago that are back that were there the year before. So, they're a talented group.
You're talking about focus and preparation. What can you do so far? What have you done well this season as a team that you can carry over into Saturday?
Well, I think we played good team football. I think defensively, our first defense, I think, has given up one touchdown all year. Their defense is similar. Both defenses are fast. Probably both teams, either team has been really challenged thus far this season like they will be on Saturday. But there's not a lot of difference in schematics and what they do. And in terms of, they got a lot of returning players, so do we.
Now, last year, I believe, hopefully I'm getting this right, they ran a bit of Wildcat with Hogan behind the shotgun. How do you guys, I guess, prepare for that this year? It seemed like last year they were very effective with runs out of the shotgun with him.
Well, I wouldn't be very smart if I told you our game plan. They're going to watch this.
But
Go ahead.
you go.
All right, so you've been talking earlier about focus and preparation. What specific messages are you giving to your team in preparation for this game on Saturday?
Take care of yourself. Do your job. That's all you can take. All you can do. Sometimes you worry so much about the other guy, you forget about what got you there, and that's day-to-day improvement. Doing your job, trusting yourself and your teammates.
For you and your career, what has this rivalry meant to you as a coach?
I've been in a lot of games throughout my life, and it's fun to be in these games. I've been in a lot of them, and I enjoy it. I love the competition. So, fun day, great opportunity.